Welcome, welcome. Day 8. Finesse to fitness. Now, I was thinking about how it actually started off where I was going to just talk about my journey with my diet and with Dr. Mindy Pelz and all the things that were happening there. And yet, as I'm going on this journey and I'm getting deeper and deeper into it, I'm realizing that there is so much more to having radiant health, right, and impeccable well-being. There's so much more to that than just what it is that you're eating or when you're eating it or how you're eating it. There are so many other dynamics. And I want to talk about fitness today, like physical fitness. I'm 62 years old, and I think that I have a pretty good amount of mobility for my age. However, I am starting to notice where I'm experiencing like more challenges as far as like flexibility and ease of movement. As I'm getting older, it seems like things are starting to like lock up a little bit, right? And I have to admit that I haven't exercised um, on a regular basis in quite a long time. Pardon me. I go through these spurts where I do it for a period of time and then I stop, or that's how a lot of things in my life are, right? I'll do them for a period of time, and I don't know if it's I get bored with it or maybe something else. Maybe I learn new information and it transforms into something else. That happens often. Hey, Lisa, I'm guessing I can be totally heard because you're saying hello to me. All right, fantastic. There are a couple of times I've started my video and there's no sound. So I don't know. We think it might be something that's up with my little microphone over here. We just have to kind of work around it. Any case. So getting back to fitness and getting back to taking care of our bodies, it's so important that we maintain a level of movement, of functionality, because it will allow us to live much happier lives. If we're able to get up and go and do things, it really allows for the quality of our life to be so much better. And I can actually attest to this because I watched my mom lose all of her mobility, and now she can barely walk, right? And we're trying to keep her moving because once she ends up in the bed, she might never get out of it again. So we're trying to keep her moving just in even the little bit. And so it's so important that we keep our bodies moving. And it's so important that we take care of our bodies. We can't expect other people to take care of our bodies or to remind us to take care of our bodies. We have to be the ones that are leaning into taking really good care of ourselves because we want to maintain our independence for as long as we can, you know? And so having a flexible, strong, healthy body is going to be helpful. Now, does your food play an important role in that? Of course it does. Of course it does, right? Because the body needs certain things in order to build muscle. And so, yeah, your diet needs to reflect that as well. However, just getting started, there's just some really easy things that you could do just to even start to begin to put your focus on your fitness. Focus on your fitness. I like it. Right? Focus on your fitness. Focus on your ability to go for a walk every day, or something easy. It doesn't have to be something hard. I found with fitness, probably the most important thing for me with fitness is that it has to be something that I enjoy. There are certain things that I do not enjoy. I don't enjoy doing sit-ups. I don't enjoy, I guess maybe I don't enjoy gym the way that it was when I was a kid, right? How we had to do these sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups and all this stuff, right? Exercise has to be fun for me. If it's fun for me, I'll do it, and I'll do it for a long time, and I'll have a great time, and I'll sweat, and I'll really move my body, and that for me is like dancing, like doing dancing and doing some sort of like moving around on the dance floor and just jumping and leaping and all that kind of fun stuff. Right? I love to do that. Um, what's another way that I like to exercise? I like to play pickleball with Bob. I don't really know how to play pickleball, but I do like running around the court and kind of like I have to be very mindful of my body because I don't have a very well developed, core and everything at this time. I could pull a muscle really easily, so I have to be really careful. However, I'm in the process right now of strengthening my muscles, strengthening my body. I am at this amazing place where I'm having I am having fun focusing on fitness. I am. I'm having a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, today was the second day that I went to Hi, Carlene. Today was the second day that I went to the gym, and I took 2 other classes. One of them was called MX4 Active, and it's like, stations. There's, like, 4 different stations that you go to, and you do these different things. And so I did that today. And then the other one was, I did this, like, chair exercising. And I'm just trying all these different classes, right? Just to see what they are, see if I like it. The class I did today where we were working in the chair was silver sneakers. That's like a seniors exercise class. So it starts off really easy you know, and so I did that today. Yesterday I did line dancing and dance fitness. That was fun. So I'm having fun going to the gym and taking these classes. So I'm signed up for 2 classes for tomorrow and 2 classes on Thursday. Good to go. Anyhow, and I was thinking about how important it is to keep the body moving and all the different ways. Now for me, I like to do, I think I've already said this, I think in my video yesterday, it's that I like to do things with others. So being in a class environment really, really excites me. Right? Doing it with others really excites me. I love that. I love that. And how important it is to begin to focus on my own physical health because there's a lot of components to this. Not it's just not the food. Another thing, it's the sleep. We can talk about that one time. About how are we getting our sleep? How is our sleep? And are we getting deep sleep? Are we getting REM sleep? Are we getting into that dreaming state? Right. And what does it mean if we're not? And how can we help ourselves? So we'll talk about sleep some other time. But right now, I wanted to talk about fitness and the importance of having strong muscles, to even support your body, right? And I think it also would give you confidence. Don't you think? You'd have like more confidence if you knew your body was strong. So yeah. So there's my whole thing. I might change the title of the video from finesse to fitness to focus on fitness. I think I like it better. So I might have already changed it by now. So you might be looking at it, but yeah, focus on fitness. Yeah, do easy things. You can just walk. Take a good long walk. I heard that if you walk every day, I remember one time Bob was on this protocol and it required an hour of walking every day. And he actually lost a lot of weight on that protocol. And I was just wondering, like, what does the research show about walking And it doesn't even have to be like brisk walking or anything. It just can just be walking, but walking for an hour a day. Curious. Yeah. Anyhow, fitness is so important. So important. Yeah, so I'm really proud of myself for going and doing that. Yay! I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. And then I'll probably think about some way of getting my cardio drumming. Okay, I'm gonna look over here at the comments, see what I can find. Let's see here. Oh yeah. They do have dance classes. In fact, Bob and I are going to start taking a dance class. He won a little raffle thing where he gets 10 group dance lessons. So we're going to go take those. We were going to go last night, but we weren't able to do it. We couldn't make it fit our schedule. So I think that we're going to go either next Monday or next Thursday. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I would love to learn swing. Yep. Let's see here. I want to get a walk pad. What do you mean a walk pad? Like a treadmill, right? Yeah, just walking is just supposed to be so good for you. I love walking, and I love yeah, I used to. There was a time in my life when I used to run. I don't run anymore. You know what I do love to do? I love to ride my bicycle. Now it's not the time of weather for it right now because it's getting all kind of nasty and cold and wet and yada yada. However, I'm gonna figure out. It's been so long since I've ridden my bike. I'm gonna figure out how I can ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike again. I miss that, but I'll have to wait until the spring. But you just pay attention. I'm going to be talking about riding a bicycle in 3 months. Mark my word. All right, let's see here. Oh, it's like a treadmill, but smaller. Okay. All right. Yeah, and whatever it takes for us to be able to, you know, create the kind of results that we want, right? And also, too, don't forget about affirmations. Don't forget about your affirmations. You want to do affirmations, and today was a good day for me. Today was a day that I decided that I was going to not eat for as long as I could. So I finished eating yesterday at like 7:30 yesterday, and I ate for the first time today at like 6 o'clock p.m. So I almost went 24 hours without eating. So I was just fasting that whole time and just drinking fluid. And I did my blood sugar right before I did eat, and it was at 89, which is right in that zone where Dr. Mindy wants it to be. So that's good. And yeah, and I didn't feel hungry today. But I stayed really kind of busy. I think that that's another key for me is like staying busy, going to the exercise classes, um, and then just keeping myself busy and not thinking about food. Even though one of the things I did today was reorganize the refrigerator, but it didn't make me hungry. I was so happy about that. So, so I'm doing all of this as I'm preparing to work myself up to a 3-day fast, and that should be happening sometime. I said like within the next week to 10 days. So, but right now I'm just kind of priming my body for it, kind of getting myself ready, and then we'll see what happens. So, all right, that's all I got for you for tonight. I just wanted to also say thank you for sharing in my journey. I really appreciate you being here, and I look forward to sharing more of this with you. And have a wonderful evening, and take care. I'll see you again soon. I love you. Good night, Lisa.